Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. The offense has a long field on drive one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard on the play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Play fake, now Ward to throw. He'll let this one go deep. And he'll take it on in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Jalen Wright now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
Atwell sent in motion here. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Willis to throw. This one complete to Washington. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, here's Willis. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Off play action, it's Ward. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
10-yard gain.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single 1st down, so give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up a Titans 1st down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
30-yard line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Play action. Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Chop Robinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Ward. Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Give them 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 1st down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
To throw is Willis. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Douglas in motion. A run up the middle with Achan. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. The former Longhorn in there on the tackle. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Willis now to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Atwell sent in motion here. A fake to Achan, and now Willis. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Man in motion here is Washington. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 10 yards to begin the second half and a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down, Miami.
Atwell sent in motion here. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the tackle. 1 yard gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9.
27-yard line.
Willis now to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Willis. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but Nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
And the Dolphin first down.
Now Willis. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Second and long coming up. Out of the gun, Ward. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. And he's holding left side by Tate. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
And what a clutch throw here on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points, but at a bare minimum, milk the clock, leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. If you're this defense, it feels like the time to get off the field is right now.
To Tajay Spears. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Pollard. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
It's a loss of 4.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
First down, Dolphins.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Washington.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Miami. Willis. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 40.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Ward. Forced to his right. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Kenneth Grant gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Ward. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The Titans going to send out the veteran Tommy Townsend to punt. Deep to return is Malik Washington. That's going to be out of bounds. Where are they going to mark it? About right at the 50-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Willis. That one out wide to A-Check. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Here we go. One final play. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Makes the score Titans.
So it's a win here for the Titans. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all.